Good day, everyone. Myself, Thanarajan, representing Wisdom Group. The purpose of this presentation is to analyze the strategic management of Maxis Berhad. Maxis is a main media communication organization in Malaysia, known for giving many administration, including portable, broadband, and endeavor arrangement. Established out in 1995, Maxis has developed to become quite possibly one of the most conspicuous players in the Malaysian telecom industry, offering imaginative item and administration to meet the advancing necessity of its client. To be the leading converged solution company in Malaysia, always providing the best experience to our customer is the original version of vision statement and later on rewritten to, to be the foremost provider of innovative and sustainable digital solution. Enhancing connectivity and enriching life across Malaysia, the revoked vision explanation underline development and manageability, mirroring Maxis' obligation to future development and ecological responsibility. It's likewise widen the scope from simply being a merge arrangement organization to a supplier of computerized arrangement which align with the developing advanced scene. Nevertheless, the original mission, which is to bring the best of technology to help people, business, and the nation to always be ahead in an evolving world, also rewritten as a leverage cutting edge technology to empower individual business and communities, ensuring the thrive in rapidly changing world because it conveys a more proactive and positive effects on partners. It's likewise further the job of innovation in encouragement, development, and transformation, lining up with Maxis' essential objective in a powerful environment.
Hi everyone, I'm Kannan here. We'll be presenting on the ANSOF matrix of Maxis Berhad. ANSOF matrix, an essential structure for arranging and choosing system for organization development. It's intended to successfully give four key choices and features the degrees of hazard related to those for the business. Market penetration, the first quadrant in the ANSOF matrix. It's tied in with offering existing items or administration to existing business sectors. The postpaid proportion income encounters a 7.5% development, which contrasted with FY 2022, while our prepaid section income declined somewhat by 2.7%. Maxis effectively extended Hotlink presence in key center regions such as Adolance section and underlisted market. For the home network, Maxis developed the fiber clients to 750,000 clients, which mean a 9.7% development year on year in home network income. Let's see about product development. It's another quadrant in the ANSOF matrix, involves creating new products or modifying existing ones to cater to existing markets. The quickly changing working climate reaffirmed Maxis convention that to reinforce the situation as Malaysia's driving coordinate telco, they should successfully convey to the three center contribution, portable, fiber, and undertaking. Maxis accredited initiative item contribution custom fitted with exhausted market section using the Maxis and Hotlink double band methodology. This include postpaid and prepaid plan with joint admission to 4G and 5G. Then market development. It's another critical aspect of the ANSOF metric. Involve introducing existing products into new market segments or geographical area. The essential point is to arrive at potential client who aren't purchasing the item, extending the general shopper's base. This technique requires grasping different market element and purchase conduct in different locals. Maxis has set up new local web center in points at STOC in Kuching, Sarawak, and Kota Kinabalu, Sabah. Identification, the final quadrant in the Ansoff matrix, involves the development of new product for new markets. This system is commonly viewed as the latest secure, as it required both item and market improvement and possibility in any event moving into business sectors where the business has practically no experience. Maxis formally sent off the Maxis Business Development Center MBIC in May 2023, administered by the then correspondent and computerized clergyman Famil Fadzli. Based on the revised mission that emphasized sustainability, innovation, and customer centricity, the following changes could be suggested. Right off the bat, manageability combination. Maxis need to consider natural, social, and administration (ESG) factors into business, thus that need ESG reconciliation. E-waste, carbon, and bought into tasks might lead to diminished functional, professionally, and expanded asset use. Furthermore, upgraded computerized change. Put resources into man-made intelligence, it's called AI, and information examination to further development, client support, and functional productivity. That's all for the enforce analysis. Thank you, and Ganesan will be presenting on Porter's generic strategies. Thank you.
Hey there. Ganesan here will be presenting on the business competitive strategies of the Maxis Berhad using the Porter generative strategy. Let's proceed without any future delay. Here are the sum of the key strategies, different strategies, cost leadership strategies, consumer focus on strategies, digital transformation, and strategies partnership as they include the Porter generative strategies. In the different strategies in the firm try to be special in the industry along with the central asset broadly estimated by the purchase. The chooses at least one credit number structures and the industry see the signification and remarkably position itself that address those issues. Maxis remains the very front of the major purchase website arrangement area, unflinching and central goal of the convey imaginative answer to meet the outperform client assumed by the embracing the computerized with first technical. Maxis focus on the giving at the either ability expenses all to all the it's not just for online but additionally comprehensive and the reasonable. With that in the mind, Maxis convey area stretch for the NPS score of the plus 60 every 2023 and improvement from the plus 63 up for 2022. The second concept explain cost leadership. In cost leadership, the first step of the become the low cost producer in the industry, the wellspring of the cost advantage fitted and really open the design of the business. There might incorporated in the quick for economics as clad, exclusive innovation, special investment, and unrefined component in the different variables. Maxis frankly gives a cutthroat estimate is administration to draw in delay client with a higher costs while keeping up with the quality. The public authorities started package drama to give less an expensive web choice as it with the easy and increasing the cost of many everyday items. The cost strategy of two variants. In cost focus, the film stick on the cost advantage in the target segment, while the differentiation focus from stick differentiation in the target segment. Cost focus exploit the different the cost behavior in our segment. Maxis continue drive to upgrade the energy productive as brought about the control and the restrictions expenses, the energy use the network destination to 12.9%. Whereas the difference of focus explains the special need for the buyer catered segment in the content work enhance exiting organization exclusion. Maxis a carrier of the cutting edge highlight using the certification intelligence to calculation and super low downsea booking. There's an element upgrade the network limit and the future developer the client experiment the Maxis zeroed on the convey constitution between the 4G and 5G. There are the few ideas for upgrading incentives such as improving computerized administer and putting a result in the more advanced administrator and arrangement such as IT, cloud administration, query, out maintenance drive to engage ecologically organize the purchase and work the corporate social obligation. Maxis shall be focused more group the mobility. Maxi can upgrade seriously and continue flooring in the powerful broadcast communication industry by the zeroing in the there's a methodologies and ideas. Hope everyone like the presentation and I will pass to next presentation to continue. Thank you.
Thank you, Ganesan, for the comprehensive explanation on the portal generic strategy for the better understanding of the competitive strategy of Maxis. Hi, myself, Sivasandran, will be presenting the SWOT analysis, how to maximize the strength and minimize the weakness. Okay, let's see what is SWOT analysis. SWOT examination is a strong vital arranged device, can essentially add to an organization development and accomplishment by the distinguishing of the strength, weakness, opportunities, and also the traits. For Maxis, a telecommunication company, this analysis can help in understanding its current position and formulating strategy for the future growth. As of the strength of Maxis, it has a strong brand recognition. Maxis likewise as a broad organization inclusive. Maxis Berhad has around 9.4 million virtualized endorsed in 2023. Maxis offer creative item and administration such as high velocity web and computerized arrangement. Maxis acquainted creative item contribution, custom fitted with associated market section using Maxis and Outlink double branded procedure. Nevertheless, they also can maximize their strength by using major area of strength for its broad organization by growing into administration, contribution, and upgrading client experience. Okay, secondly, by putting resources into the innovation and the zeroing in more artificial intelligence of foundation, Maxis can keep up its strategic advantage and keep enhancing. Okay, as for the weakness, Maxis incur high operational costs. The organization might comfort high functional expenses, which can affect benefit. In 2023, Maxis confronted a few micro-organic difficulties. Maxis need to explore the quickly changing media communication area scene. The Maxis has a restricted worldwide presence. Maxis has restricted choice for the information wandering for explorer. The address high functional expenses, Maxis can smooth our activity. Venturing into the worldwide business sector or shaping vital association. Growing in demand for digital service is a Maxis opportunities. The increasing demand for digital and mobile services present and opportunities for Maxis. Maxis Malaysia leading coordinate telco proceeding with a solid exhibitions for the subsequent quarter which ended on 30th June of 2024. Conveying predictable development across its two center shopper and undertaking organization. Maxis can put resources into the innovative ways to remain ahead in mechanical headway. By zeroing in on advanced change, Maxis can catch new market portion and increment income streaming in capitalizing their opportunities. Not only that, intense competition is one of Maxis' strengths. The media communication industry is a profoundly serious with various players competing for the piece of a pie. Digi, Salcom, and uPortal are in many cases thought about a close rival and broadcast communication area in Malaysia. Changes in guidelines can present difficulties to Maxis activities and benefit. Rule about protection, large information security, a network of one. Maxis can differentiate itself throughout prevalent client assistance and imaginative contribution to alleviate themselves from the threats. Thank you, and that's all for short analysis from my part, and I shall pass the presentation to our member, Mr. Sundar, to continue. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, thank you, Mr. Siva, for the mind-blowing content of SWOT analysis of Maxis Berhad. Okay, myself, Sundaresan, okay, will be talking about portrait 5 force for Maxis Berhad and some recommendation followed by leadership style that Maxis CEO can apply to enhance the operation. Okay, so without further delay, let me start. Portrait 5 force is the framework for the analyzing the competitive force that shape an industrial and its compromise of trade of new entrants, bargaining power of supplier and bargaining power of buyers, threat of substitute product and service industrial revival. For the trade of new entrants, the entrants can be isolated into 3 classification: high, demand, and low. In the event that an industry empowers new contenders to enter the repeatedly and without putting away a hung amount of cash, then the obstruction of a pace is low, and the danger of the new participant is high. The media communication industry normally have high boundaries to pace. Thus, the threat of new entrant is low. Secondly, bargaining power of supplier, the provider, centralization of a Maxis dependence on the couple of key provider of the network, hardware in the invitation. Okay, Maxis organization use a standard gear which is accessible from the predetermination number of provider. The solid provider power could compete, gather expenses for Maxis and influencing the benefits. Thirdly, bargaining power of buyers, Maxis client decision with few revival of on the lookout. Client have a choice which expand their handling power. Okay, Maxis become a productivity or unproductivity in the media transmission industry within a specific period. The purchaser in the industry are administration client and are said to have low bartering capacity to administration supplier. Fourthly, the trade of substitute product and services. The appeal of internet providers make it more reasonable to the majority. The instant, those days, many individuals utilize WhatsApp, Facebook, and other virtual entertainment application to convey or when to celebrate by means of online instead of telephone to send it. Thus, the trade of substitute of product and services is high. Okay, the fifth force will be industrial revival. The telecom industry comprise just a few versatile administration like TM, Maxis, Salcom, DG, or U-Mobile, etc. Because of the pace of limitation forced by the public authority, the external contentions can be prompted, cost, war, and expanded advertising cost, influencing benefits. Okay, so the recommendation. Okay, there are few implications after the analyzing the Porter 5, which Maxis can profit by developing an internet in information administration and computerized change drivers. The development and separation in putting resources into a new advance. The clients maintains matter in upgrading client experience and reliability projects. Okay. Okay, let me continue with the leadership style. Okay, next slide, the leadership style. Okay, to guarantee the Maxis methodology are carried out without each, the CEO, chief, outgo consider enhancing a mix of invitation style that line up with the organization objective, culture, and the idea of the technique being executed. CEO can also adopt a translation leadership as his style depend on arrangement of numeration and punishment to oversee execution. Situational leadership is a style includes adjustment administration strategy in the view of circumstances that in the requirements of the group. Servant leadership, this style disclose serving others, zeroing in on the development properties of colleagues. Democratic leaders is the style include participate negative navigation, empowering input from the colleagues. It's also compromise that empowerment investment is continuously from the all colleagues. That's all my part today. And Tana will be continue to do the closing for topic for the today. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Sundaresan, for the explanation. Thanarajan again to do the closing of the presentation with some recommendation for the organization to develop future in the future, which is Maxis should put resources into rising advance such as 5G, IoT, and artificial intelligence. Maxis also should execute unwavering project and client criticism component to increment consumer loyalty and maintenance. Also can coordinate feasible practice into tasks to lessen natural effect and appeal to economize buyer and carry out robotization and cycle upgrade to improve efficiency and proficiency. Thank you all for your time. That's all from us about Maxis. Bye-bye.
Okay, thank